It's Coach Lang. Wanted to walk you through what I'm wanting for my at-home learners and investing in some stocks. So you saw I put a little paragraph in your calendar for today. That's Friday, August 28th, on exactly what I'm wanting. So you're going to invest in two companies. You're going to invest $10,000 in two companies. All right. So I just kind of want to walk you through that. Now the parameters are, if it's the same two as somebody else in class, I'm going to need you to change one of them because basically we're having a little competition, and we'll track these stocks at random times throughout the year, and you'll have a chance if you win. If you make the most money when we're done in May or whenever the end date is, I'll buy you lunch, okay? And we'll have a little bit of a competition. So I just want to walk you through where we're looking for stock and what that means. So basically, it's trying to own a business. We're not buying any product. We're not buying food. We're not buying clothes. We're buying into some companies. So I just want to give you some examples of what that looks like. Obviously you think the big ones, you think of Amazon. So I can go to Google and go to Amazon stock. All right. And here's what we're looking for. First of all, we need it to trade for us in one of two places. You see right here where it says NASDAQ. That's an American market, and so we're good. Right now, Amazon's trading at, you just saw it jump to 34, 16, 11. And so when you're tracking that, you're going to take 10,000 and divide it by that if you buy Amazon, which doesn't have to be, but I'm just looking up some examples. Some other popular ones, Netflix, you can look it up. It's also tracking on the NASDAQ. Now, if you go look something up and you type in Google whatever you're looking up stock, and it doesn't say NASDAQ, or I'll show you the other one, which is the New York Stock Exchange, then it's a foreign company. All right, like if I did Volkswagen stock and looked it up, see how this says OTC MKTS? That's not American. So even though it says it's at $18, we're not buying into Volkswagen. All right, or let's say, man, I really like Whataburger and I want to go look up Whataburger stock, and you do it in Google, and there's no ticker right there. This means that Whataburger is not a publicly traded company. You can't buy into the company of Whataburger. All right. Southwest Airlines is a pretty popular one. All right. And this one trades on the New York Stock Exchange. Sorry, NYSE right there. We're in good shape. We could do that. So let's just say that's my one, and that's one you're going to pick. What I want you to do is I want you to figure out how many shares of the company you own. That's going to be $10,000, which I'm quote unquote giving you to invest, divided by the stock price. So right now for us, that's 38.30. So I'm going to go to the calculator. I'm going to go to Desmos. I'm going to go to, and I already did this one in one of my classes, but I'm going to do $10,000 divided by $38.30 and let Desmos tell me. Now we are going to round this to the nearest tenth. So I would own 261, and that zero would round up to a 1. So 261.1 shares of Southwest Airlines stock. So what I'm needing from you is two companies and how much you own of that company, how many shares. Again, I'll do another one. Let's go Uber. All right, I know Uber's popular. It's a pretty low number. Let's get a big one. Let's try Google. Let's Google stock it. There we go. $1,632. All right, again, trading on the NASDAQ, so we're good. So I'd go to Desmos. I'd do 10,000 divided by $1,632, and I would own 6.1 shares of Google. So that's the information that I'm needing from you. You can just shoot me an email, or you can send me a Canvas message. So I want to know your two companies, and then I want to know how many shares you own. Again, you find that by doing 10,000, because that's the amount you're going to invest. So $10,000 divided by the current stock price. All right, I will tell you kind of how much money you have in those companies at the end of the 6 weeks. That's going to be our first check. Again, if you got questions, holler at me. All right. Thank y'all.